nervous about it?
No.
Okay.
Abolish means destroy, right?
Okay. You can start when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in a minute. Okay, you ready? We ready? Okay. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to look at a document. And this is called the Declaration of Independence. We'll be doing it in civics this year. Okay? All right, so the first thing we want to look at is, I went ahead and highlighted all of the words that you might know, you might not know, that are going to be really important to this document. Okay? So I gave you a pencil in case you want to put some notes on this. All right? So we're going to go ahead and look at the first one. Now normally I would have you number your paragraphs, but you notice this is just one giant document. Okay? All right, so you ready? All right, so let's look at the word endowed. Okay? Do you see that? Go and put your pencil on it. So it says in here, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and they are endowed by their Creator. All right? So endowed, we have a prefix there, don't we? En. En means in. Okay? And the root dower means to give as a gift. So endowed would be a gift that was given. Yeah, to give something. Excellent job. All right, so let's look at the next one. This one's a little harder. Inalienable rights. Okay? Un means not. Okay? And alienable is Latin for to transfer. So if you're not transferring something, that means that those rights are
Unable to transfer.
right. They're yours forever, right? Excellent. Okay? So partway down, that was the one we'd already talked about, was abolish. Okay? Now abolish is one of those words that you really can't break apart, even though it looks like it has a prefix and suffix. They kind of work together. So this would be context. So let's look at the context. It is the right of the people to alter or to abolish. So abolish here would be to destroy or get rid of. You got it. Excellent job. All right, so the next one is usurpations. So this is an illegal seizure or occupation of a throne. And so it's when a king kind of just takes over and they say, this is what we're doing, and if you don't like it, too bad. The suffix, tion, means the act of, okay? So usurpation means that he was in an act of taking, yeah, pretty much. Okay, any questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next word is deposition, depotism, okay? So this is a ruler who has absolute power, and they're usually cruel and oppressive. All right? Good with that?
Good.
Okay. So we get a little bit of reading here, and then we get to the word tyranny. Okay, here's another one that we kind of have to like look and read and kind of see what's going on here. So it says, the history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injury and usurpations, all having a direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. So a tyranny is a cruel and oppressive government of rule. So the root is tyrant, and that root means cruel master.
So they do that.
Yeah, he was not a very nice person. Okay, next is the next one down is judiciary. You ever seen that word before, or a possible part of that word before?
I heard of it.
Okay. So the judiciary is our court system.
Oh.
Okay, so if you have a judge or a lawyer, or they're talking about stuff, that's the judiciary. So if you ever get called for jury duty in a few years, okay? Any questions on that one?
No.
What other word starts with that part, J-U-D? Who's the one that sits over and oversees the court? It's a
Judge.
judge. Good job. All right, quartering. All right, quartering can be a multi-meaning word. You know what that
Big
is?
number?
Could be meaning a big number. You got it. Or it could be quarters. In this case, it's Old English for accommodations. So if you were staying at a lodge or you had to stay at somebody's home in those days, it was called quartering. So let's look at the context here, because this is another one that it really can't, you can break apart the ing, but it's large bodies of armed troops among us were quartered. So that means they were staying with the people, right? All right, so let's look at the very last word we got, way down at the bottom, providence. Okay, so providence means the protective care of God or nature as a spiritual power. That one good?
That one.
That one's a little harder of a word, isn't it?
I heard it before though.
Mm-hmm. You'll hear it again too. See, when you get this and you take this to school and you're doing your civic, you'll already know all this. Tell teacher, I got this. All right, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, we're done. That was a good job. High five. And you want to keep that?
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. Yes.
Yay,
Do you need a
thank
copy
you.
of this one, or I'm gonna let her do yours?
Yeah, I would like to have a copy. That'd be great. Thank you.
You know I'm gonna
Perfect.
send you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.